Hey guys, my name is Zaybo, and today we're going to be checking out the SMTOWN 2022 Winter SMCU Palace album. I'm really excited to check this out. There are 8 songs on this album, and then we have the intro at the beginning. But I'm really excited to check these songs out because there's a lot of different collaborations happening within each of these songs. There's just a lot of things going on. So I will read the song, and then when we get to the song, I'll let the song load as I've been doing because of my computer. But also I'll just read out who's a part of this song, and then let it play, and then boom. But yeah. If you guys are excited, make sure to like the video, comment down below any thing I should know about SM Town or these kind of collaborations or any cool or collaborations that I might have missed in the past. Just let me know. Subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified when my videos go live. And for any extra content, check out the Patreon. Cure. So this is the first song, The Cure. But yeah, I enjoyed the intro. Like I said, it felt like we were in like a Beauty and the Beast s kind of setting for me. I don't know, or you know, comparable to winter stuff like maybe Snow White and all that. I'm gonna pause here, but it feels like they're talking about how we are the cure to maybe fixing our world, changing our world, making it a better place to live at. Talking about how the tree that we plant in the winter starts to grow after winter has passed into a flower, and then as that flower grows, it'll grow into a big strong tree that absorbs the CO2 and releases oxygen that we need to breathe in order to have clean air in order for us to live. So I feel like, and it has that kind of vibe of like we are together, we are one kind of feel, and like the chanting and everything. Like I really feel it. I really like it. It's like a growing seedling, bright like a clear atmosphere. Like that's what I'm getting from it too. Like we are the cure. Like we are the people that can break or make the world a better place. Like we can break the world and make it worse, and then that's it, or we can make it a better place to live on and make it a place that that we can all be safe on. So, and I like that too, like that they have a song talking about that, because that is a issue in our world, and I feel like we don't hear songs like that too often. And then they can also be talking about how any new artists or anyone that's doing something or starting something new, like new, you can also think of it like New Year's too. Like this is your chance to start something new, start a new plan, a new goal, achieve your dreams and goals. Starting after this winter season, you would have grown up hopefully with your goal and everything. So yeah, I mean, I like it. Like I said, I really like that we're talking about environmental issues in the song. That was a good song. I really enjoyed that song a lot. I really enjoyed the message of like we are the cure, and it's like we have each other. We are one basically. Like it really gave off that vibe. We are the cure to the world, to each other. We are the warmth that we bring to this world and to each other. Like we are one. We are the cure for each other's like kind of hardships and struggles that you might be going through. So I really like this. I really like this. Let's move on to the next song. So I think that was the biggest song collaboration out of all of them. So next we have is Hot and Cold. So this one has I thought I was gonna pause, but so basically this is Hot and Cold with artists being Kai, Sugi, Gino, and Karina. Yeah, I'm really excited to check out what this is about. Let's get into it. Like I said, see, like there's like anyone could be in it. That beat is crazy.
black and white 그보다 선명한 break the ice make it steam 불은 조금씩 지펴나 더 좁혀 지금 우리 온도차 최대야 I just freeze 이 특별한 formula It's so tricky 또 그래서
I'm gonna pause it here, but yeah, I really like the song too. I really like Baby You're So Cold. Like I really like the sound of the song. I really like the choreo. Was not paying attention to the lyrics down below. I was just like, I was trying to, but then every time I kept looking, I was like, dang, so handsome, artist, so beautiful. Both ways. I'm like, dang. Just couldn't keep my eyes from like not looking down at the lyrics anymore, so I just said forget it. Someone will tell me the meaning of the song, but I really like just the choreo a lot. The aspect of it felt very just felt like a very chilled and smooth choreo, which fit the song's tempo and very like nice vocals. Glad that we're getting some rapping in it from Gino and Karina's parts basically. But I mean, you get to hear more of Gino and Karina's vocals. I mean, not saying like Karina never had vocals, because the people that say that are insane. Like, have you not listened to their last album? She was going off in that album. So, and but to hear more of Gino's vocals, I feel like he is like the designated rapper, but I feel like I don't get to hear his vocals as much, and he has a nice voice. So, I mean, I hope one of these days there's like a vocal song from him, or more vocals added to the song. But I mean, he might be one of them like vocalists that they use because his vocal is that unique and that like impactful that they use him for impactful parts or maybe more emotional parts. Because they other groups have like a vocal, like a rapper that's vocals are like that. Like I feel like Sunwoo from The Boys, he doesn't sing as much as I would love to hear him sing because he has nice vocals, but I feel like they use his vocals when there's an emotional part or there's a part where they need it for the tension or the emotion to build up into the drop or something. That's when they'll use Sunwoo's vocals, I feel like, because his vocals are that unique and that impactful that they have to use his vocals. Or Handong from Dreamcatcher, like her vocals are like that too. So I just saying like that could be a reason why you might not hear someone's vocals as much in a song, or the distribution of lines might not be as much for certain people in terms of vocals. And that might just be why, because their vocals are that like impactful that they need to place them in the songs like carefully, to make the song like pop more. So yeah, let's continue. Talking too much. Like I'm ranting too much. I'm sorry.
It's so tricky 또 그래서 더이 작은 차이도 흥미로워 1부터 모든 게 새로워 So cold, you're so cold, you're so cold, you're so cold 얼어붙어 버린 날 잘 천천히 더 녹여봐 난 심플하게 좋아 Can't lie, you're so cold, you're so cold, you're so cold, you're so cold Baby you are so cold, so cold, so cold Yeah, hey baby so cold, so cold, so cold 해변가에 내린 인물같이 서로 감싸 안아봐 뭐라지 함께해줄 너와 나의 그길 한겨울을 즐길 소풍같이 바꿔줄 그대로 자는 거지 적당한
The ad libs, yes. They're the hot boys, the cold girls. I like that. See, because you get to collaborate with people and you get to talk to them too. Like I feel like that's the other thing. Like artists that are collabing get to talk to certain artists that they never really get to maybe hang out with or talk with. You know, so that's really dope. I really like that song a lot. But moving on to the next song, which is called Jet. Ooh, get it, yo, yo. I'm gonna pause here. I love her. I'm watching Soshi Top Top right now for the Patreon, and I love her. Her joking, but I just really enjoy her voice and the Girls' Generation song. I really like this song. I really like just the meaning. It was like, Jet, I'm gonna pick you up in my jet. Wherever you want to go, we can go. We can go to London, L.A., Paris, wherever you want to go. Just know I'm gonna pick you up. Like, just basically like saying I'm coming for you. Like I can take you anywhere, basically. So I really like the song. I really like all the like harmonizing parts that they added for this song too. Like, they had Taeyong and Jaemin harmonizing, and then they had Hyoyoung and Unyo. I think that's how you pronounce it. They had them harmonizing at one point. I think they had Winter and Sungchan. Or no, Winter and Jaemin. Maybe Winter and Sungchan too. Maybe I think it was Hyoyoung and Sungchan. Not I think there was just a lot of harmonizing parts that I can't remember right now too. So I really like that they did that with and it's more of a rap. I would say it's more of a rap heavy song. I really like all their portraits. Like, my God, they are beautiful people. Like, let's continue. I really like that. That was a nice song. I really like the meaning. I really like that it felt more of a more rap heavy song. Not as much vocals was needed, but I'm glad whoever were providing the vocals, he killed it too. But I really liked it. I really liked the feeling of the song. Really like it. Nice song. Felt very different from the other songs too. So I can't wait to see who else comes up. So we have Priority, Max Changmin, Taeyong, and Winter. Okay. If it will pause. Yeah, I know who Changmin is. Yeah, I've been watching him from Kingdom. He's been a great host. I've been wondering, because I think there was supposed to be two hosts or two MCs. I just realized while watching the last episode, what happened to the other MC during that time? Because it's I have not seen him at all. Since the first episode, I just realized that too. At least it's almost like they're just yep, erased. Not erased, but it just felt they kind of just said, well, we don't really need you anymore as a second MC. Changmin is doing good as just a solo MC, and I think people like that he's just one MC there. I don't know, I don't know if they said that they didn't, because I don't know if he got sick. So then once he was better, they were just oh no, you don't need to come anymore, that kind of thing. Or if he was sick or something happened, or promotion wise, or schedule wise too. But you guys can let me know. These photos are throwing me off because they're drawn, right? Someone drew these, but someone had to take a picture of them in order to draw them, right? Or did they just look and was yeah, this is what Winter's going to have on her face, draw her like this? Because I'm just realizing that these are drawn and these look amazing. Watch them do that AI thing, and they're yeah, we used the AI thing and it worked. Look at the photos that came out from it. I mean, they look amazing. These I would love art. Put it on my wall, put it on my door right here. This door right here, put it on the wall too. But moving on to the song Priority. So here we go. Could he actually hear how Changmin sounds singing? It's a nice vocals too. Just fits so well. Pause here. So I feel like the song's talking about maybe how we're too much alike. How we're just we're not gonna end. Or we're going to end, but we're going to get back together. But I want you to make me your priority first. Make me the first thing that you want to be with or think about or love, basically. So basically love me. Make me the priority of your love, basically. I really like it. I really like the sound of the song. I never knew Changmin's vocals, or knew how he would sing or sound. I really like his vocals. I really like the sound that he brings to this song. It fits so well with Taeyoung and Winter, like, because these two vocals are very light and well, for this song especially, they have very light and like kind of like soft vocals. Like, it doesn't feel like they're not using like a lot of power, but it just feels very like floaty and like cloud like, I guess you could say. So I really like, and his vocals fit so well because they're like that too. So it just, I don't know, that's that contrast, or it's like makes it, for that line where they say we are too much alike, makes it feel like that we're too much alike. And I really like that kind of contrast, that they have similar like tones throughout the song. So yeah, let's continue, because I was not expecting all of that. To be honest, I was not expecting all of that. Was not, no, I don't know how to feel. I was just gonna say the song was good and I loved it, but I think this is my favorite song so far because of the different like changes of the keys, and just like that note. That I think that was both Changmin and Taeyoung. It might have been all of them, to be honest. They might have all just joined up for that one, or it just might have been Changmin and Taeyoung, but they both hit the note. Like, I was like, oh, like, oh my god. Whew. I'm just taking a second to breathe. Like, I was in that state of like not breathing again. Like, whew, okay, let's move on to the next song. Let's. Oh my god. Okay, so the next song is called Time After Time, and this song consists of Boa, Wendy, and Ning Ning. Ooh, this is about to be another dirty song of vocals too. Like, oh my god. Pause here, but I'm getting emotional listening to this song. I don't know why, but it's just like, it just gives me the vibes of like, kind of thinking about the past with this person that you loved, and either they're still with you, so you're just like kind of just thinking about them, or they moved on with someone else, or like, you moved on and you're just kind of thinking about it, or like, thinking about wanting to be with them again, or the times that you share with them. I knew the vocals were going to be crazy, and just, but this, like, they had to hit you with the nostalgic feeling too on top with these vocals. Like, shoot, I don't know, this might make me tear up a little bit. I don't know why, because it's like, I haven't been in love yet. I've only like when I think about it, I've only truly, if I'm being honest, I've truly ever been like, we all like people or something, but I truly ever, like, if I ever truly been in love, yeah, I would say at least once. I was rejected, yeah, but it's just like, at least I felt it. Like, I felt like that was the person for me, but they clearly didn't want to be with me, so clearly they wasn't the person. But I felt like every time I was with them, I couldn't talk properly, couldn't do anything properly, couldn't say what I wanted to say, couldn't really, like, I could have a good time with them, but not like, it felt kind of empty. Like, I wanted more, that kind of feeling. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just like I'm putting myself in the shoes of how maybe this person might feel, or how they might feel singing this. So I knew this was gonna be a great vocally song with Boa, Wendy, Ning Ning. Like, just they knew what they were doing with this song. They knew what they were doing. Why did both of these songs have to be back to back? Both of these songs are so, when I listen to it, I'm definitely gonna be crying. Like, if I'm in that mood and this song starts and I start listening to my music, I already know this song is gonna catch me. I can already feel it. And it might not even relate to anything that I'm like doing, or it might not even relate to the lyrics, but just the emotion, and just like that kind of phrase, time after time. It's just like a key phrase in the song, and that just might, let's just continue. Let's just continue. Oh my god. So the next song we have is Where You Are. They really wanted you to cry. They really wanted you to shed some tears on this album. I'm gonna pause it here, but I think the song is talking about how you used to be with this one person all the time, how you love them, how you just love their company, and now that they're gone, it's like you walk down the same street, but maybe alone or not with them, and you're wondering if they remember you walking with them, or if they remember this place that we used to always hang out or be together. And now it's like, where are you now? It's like they're wondering where this person is now, and now they're figuring out these emotions that they might have felt or feel. It's like the reason the season was warm was because of you, but now where are you now that the season feels cold without you? They like I said, they really want you to cry on this album. Like, they were like, yeah, we're about to showcase why us putting these guys together is a danger to people's health, their minds, and maybe to their wallets as well. We're about to show you why we could easily make money, but we're trying to save you guys the trouble, tears, happiness, and money losing from you guys, from the fans. Oh my god. I love it. I love the vocals. I love the emotion that I'm feeling. Like, if you don't know, I'm an INFP. I don't know what, maybe that might mean. I don't know what I know, like, I is introvert, but I don't know what the NFP stands for. Let me know if I am the right letter of, like, sentimental. I don't know if that's like the P or the F part or the N. So let me know. But I am feeling it, like it got me, like, just unable to really breathe, and just got me into the music. Like, I'm emotionally invested into the songs. Like, all three of these songs that we have just really hit me in such different ways, but it's really, like, giving me, like, either thinking about the past, thinking about someone that I used to love, and this one's like wondering where this this person that you love is at, or what they're doing right now. So let's continue. Let's just move on to the next song. What is the next? Happier. Let's just move on to the next song. So let me make sure. So yeah, I think Good to Be Alive, I think, is the last song. Let me see. Let me make sure. I know I try not to do this because it messes. Yeah, that is the last song. So next we have is Happier with. I'm gonna pause it here, but I really like the lyrics of, like, I want to be happier instead of being nervous all the time. I want to be happier with you instead of worrying about this or that. I want, I'm sure there will be, so that you can let go of all those ancient days of, like, making you happier. I really like the song. The vocals are insane. I'm starting to. Oh, why are they trying to make me cry? Like, they're doing their best too. Like, oh, it might come out. I don't know. I'm trying my best to hold it in. But it's so hard because I can relate to the lyrics, or I can feel, like, I can, like, understand how that person might be feeling about the love, or that person that they want to be with and be happier with them. They're like I said, they're trying to kill everyone that's listening to this album with tears. Like, listening to this makes me want to go get a freaking album. Go get that. If there's an album, like, for this, which I'm assuming there is, because they wouldn't be taking all these photos, doing all these, like, things for it, and making all these songs for this one album. This makes me want to go get, like, a few albums right now, including this one. I have to take a breather after each of the songs, just to make sure that I'm, like, breathing properly, because I'm, like, over here, like, just, like, barely able to breathe. Uh, so yeah, this is the last song. Hopefully, this is an exciting song, so I can feel excited because I've just been getting emotionally attacked and hit. Oh yeah, this is definitely the hitter. Yes, so good to. Yeah, it's so good to be alive with you. Nina, you're not just gonna hit that note. So basically, the song is talking about good to be alive. Basically, living life, being, just it's good to be able to walk and feel these emotions and to be alive. Like to feel like you're someone that is moving in this world and doing things and like living your life. And I like the song. Like it's a very like motivational song. Like no matter what you're going through, just know that you have certain people in your life to help you. Like whether that be an artist like Hyo Young, Key, Chen, Johnny, Ning Ning, Winter, like whoever that you can relate to or like their music touches you. Just know that they're the person that you can lean on to without even have to say a word. There's someone that you can trust and you know make sure to keep you moving and going. And I really like this song. Like I really like how it's like this is definitely the ender type of song and a DJ sort of song that it feels like that you hear like at a festival or a concert like a the pre I guess pregame music that plays before a concert. This would be like a song that you would hear for that or like towards the end since there's so many groups, this is like the ending. So I'm assuming that like Ginjo, Raiden, Imlay, and Marvista are like either like the producers and DJs too for this song because this is what it feels like, and I really like it. Like we're ending it off on such a very hyped and like amped up note. So, and I really like the message of the song. Like I said, it's good to be alive. Literally, don't even need to say anything else. That phrase alone says a lot. It's just good to be alive. Like okay, well, I mean, there you have it. I mean, that is the last song of the album. And how do I feel? I feel emotionally attacked. I feel like we were turning up and having a good time of winter, and just like having fun. And then they had to hit us 3 times in a row with some very emotionally impactful songs that really hit me in the heart in terms of just how I felt and how I could relate somehow to the songs, or like I can understand the emotion there. So, do I feel attacked? Yes. Do I like that I was attacked in this way? Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind being emotional because, like, I feel like as a guy, you're kind of taught to hold these emotions in. And I feel like through YouTube and through these reactions, I feel like I've gotten better at like expressing myself and expressing how I feel, like whether that means I'm sad or whether I'm crying or felt like crying. Like I feel that. I feel like I've gotten better at it. I haven't fully expressed to where I'm like, oh, crying in public. Like I mean, something. I mean, like crying and letting someone know how I feel. I feel like I haven't gotten to that point where like, yeah, I cried, let my like trusted friend or family member like my mom know why. I haven't gotten to that level of like openness, but I feel like I'm more open to let these emotions kind of get out a little bit more, whether that's like anger, happiness, sadness, just like all these emotions kind of come out instead of just keeping them all in and then like letting them all out at once because of one little trigger or something. I feel like little triggers don't like affect me as much. To the point, like I feel like I don't hold in things too often, and when I do, it's just like, maybe it's just a lot of stuff might be happening. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album. I didn't think it was gonna take me an hour to get through, but there was a lot of talking, a lot of just pausing, a lot of just breathing. I mean, hopefully you guys felt the same way as I did. If not, hopefully you guys enjoyed the album. I apologize for all the long rants and talks. I'll do better, I guess. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye. Oh my god, my heart.